With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down team at their own 26-yard line.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Lucky Irving. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And his run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Third down, it's Irving. Big opening up the middle. And he will score. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. That is his 16th touchdown of the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 16. And very quickly, a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Pass 85, pass 85. What's that?
On first down, it's Allen. That incomplete to his tight end. It's Dawson Knox. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bills first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Allen is going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Vega on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Bucs' 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Yaya Diaby in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. Now Allen. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 9.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll try to drive forward. Not a bad gain in these conditions. We'll give him about 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4. Right back to Irving. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Matt Milano there to stop it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We'll go again here with Irving. And this will be a Bucs first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
What a luxury, Mike. Grant, I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, hand them the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The linebacker, Matt Milano, in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 8 yards.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mayfield. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
6 yards.
This offensive line has to do a better job, Mike, of communicating the protection pre-snap, especially on these key third downs. The blitz overwhelms them from the jump, and now they're picking their quarterback off the ground.
So, on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay. Nicole Hardman deep to return.
Nicole Hardman on the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
56, 56.
From the gun, here is Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver.
Brings up a third down.
Now it's going to be third down.
To go.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Here's Allen to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
7-yard gain.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 4. On the carry, it's Cook. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
First and 10. To throw. is Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hey, hold. Right, Eddie! Stop. What's that?
Throwing now. Allen here on first down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Alert!
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Allen. A nice sequence there defensively. They'll give him 8 yards, but they get him down well short of the first down, and it's fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal.
A 34-yard attempt.
His kick is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare. It's just so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Johnson now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Damar Hamlin up for the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Mayfield to throw. Down the field, it's Evans. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bucs extend their advantage to 14-3. 14.
Bills 3. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Accelerating out of the gun. Here comes Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Brings up second and goal.
From a little further back, here's second and goal. Irving. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashad White. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. These kicks not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Buccaneers move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardman now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shaquille. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Forced to his right. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set down. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. But will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
Middle. Hey, tight.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And this time the rush gets home. And down he goes. Yaya Diaby. He's able to get to the quarterback for the second time here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Well, this snow not abating at all. If anything, might be coming down a little bit harder as we are underway here in the third. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. They'll run the draw with Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
A run with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Middle. Off 52.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. A gain there of 15. First down, Buffalo.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
13 more yards.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard
Finding yourself
line.
down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And strong running in deep. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
A gain of 9.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Allen now on 2nd down. This one caught at the floor. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st and goal.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up first down.
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. To the goal line and in. Nicole Hardman. Touchdown Buffalo. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10.
Tyler Bass to kick off for
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Johnson now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Irvin. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Baker. That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And he'll be brought down at the 45. TJ Sanders there to make the play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On the ground, it's Irvin. And he's going to have the 1st down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
With a 48-yard line. A gain of 7. 1st down, Buccaneers.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's White as we begin the 4th quarter. And he will score! Rashad White, touchdown Tampa. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Johnson now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Round 80! Alert! Check! You got tight right there. Offense, keep pushing the ball down. What's that?
On second down. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
$3.19! What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A run up the middle with Cook. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
From the gun, here is Allen. Exiting the pocket right. This one caught right side by Knox. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Throwing is Allen. He's got it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
56, 56. Very nice.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Allen to throw. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And 2.
To the air is Allen. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Alert! Alert! 180! Look out!
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And they continue to churn out 1st downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Half 10.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Alert! Look out!
On 3rd and goal, here's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
So, a win here for the visiting Bucks. And it is